My goodness, didn't those few weeks fly by? Welcome back to our autumn coffee mornings. Unfortunately, as of yet, we are not ready to go live, but maybe during this term we'll be able to meet in person once again if the conditions allow. As you know, we were obliged to postpone our outing for lunch at the Llangewydd Arms, but I've spoken to them and they would be glad to see us again as soon as it can be done sensibly. But we can't set a date yet. This is the time of year when our thoughts turn to, yes, shoeboxes. Obviously, given the constraints, it'll be different this year, and we are considering a financial contribution rather than materials. But if anybody wants to make up and send a shoebox, we'll find out if and how it can be done. We're open to suggestions if you want to contact Jen Williams, that is, at the usual church email address, which is obschurch17@gmail.com. Now, for those of you who have followed the progress of my run of beans this year, you've probably noticed that over my left shoulder, they've gone. The terrible winds 2 weeks ago did for them, and we had our last buttery bean and bacon bap this weekend before last. The beans didn't have an easy time with it this year. The seeds planted in pots were those left over from last year, as I couldn't go shopping for fresh ones, or anything else for that matter. They struggled a bit because, like me, they had lost the first flush of youth, but eventually, in that early warm spring spell, they were invigorated and up they came like new spring lambs, sniffing the first sense of a new life. The seeds are planted directly into the beds were at first a little reluctant and maybe fearful, but they soon got into the spirit of the things and were off like rockets, as was plain for all to see on Monday mornings. The more observant may have spotted the elaborate arrangement of canes that they devised this year. This was to counter experiences of previous years when strong summer breezes have meant ever-increasing defensive strategies developing as the season matured. Some strategies were better than others, and I confidently took what I'd learned and modified my design. As the beans climbed towards the two-third stage, and those gorgeous little red flowers first appeared, the severe weather cooled again, and a deluge conspired against the bees and the other pollinators just when they were needed. Never mind, the weather bucked up again, and soon confidence grew, and all the tying and watering was justified, and we were blessed by the first tiny little baby beans on their little trusses. Soon I was picking. First, a small handful, enough for us to have a buttery sandwich with a little salt and pepper. In no time at all, they were making a substantial contribution to the Williams diet. Fresh runner beans with sweet golden new potatoes and ham off the bone and spicy mustard, an often enjoyed treat. Those heady days are now a distant memory, and now beans are shop bought or absent. But not to worry, I've still got the canes, seeds have been garnered and put by, and a new ingenious configuration of lattice work is already taking shape. It's almost uncanny how this year's horticulture has followed our experiences. Abandoned holidays like unpurchased seeds meant taking stock of our resources and making good. Changing conditions encourages fresh and novel responses. The kindness of others, always welcome, but seldom more than now. And the opportunity to be kind to others in return not to be missed. And the leap in competence with technology has been amazing. For many, this has been a blessing, bringing friends and family within range in these extraordinary times. We used to sing a song in Sunday school about counting blessings, and if there were ever a time, now is surely it. Thanks. See you again soon.